Hey everybody, it's Mario102 here, and Spliced Raven / Adrian and Daniel, and we're playing Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. This is the Xbox One version, and Adrian is going to handle this one.
Yeah, this one is an awesome fucking game.
Yeah, he's played through 80% of the story stuff.
I think I'm around like 90% now. I think I got like a mission or two left. I love these fucking icons.
Yeah, they had them in the first game.
That's a lot of difficulty.
I've played the New Order once. I've yet to play this game because I'm holding out for the Switch version. I'm gonna see how that turns out. Yeah. I guess let's get started.
We're gonna pussy out for editing purposes, but
yeah.
Still a hard game. I'd say this one's definitely harder than the first one.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing on like hard in that one. I tried doing a playthrough of that game on Uber, but holy shit, there were just some parts I couldn't get past.
I thought you meant like on an Uber, like a.
Yeah, I took an Uber while I played the full game. Oh, God.
You brought a TV set and your Xbox into an Uber?
Somehow he had a way to plug all that in his car.
And you were like, hey dude, can I bring my Xbox and Wolfenstein?
Like, can you drive me around for like 15 hours?
He was like, yeah dude, I got you, man.
Yeah, man. And I'd pay like $500 for that.
Yeah. Oops, my head.
Oh. Yeah, they do like a whole run.
I find it very cool and interesting that they actually decided to do this recap. Honestly, because I can't think of too many other games that do this, honestly.
Yeah, games usually don't do this.
Yeah.
It's cool they got... It's probably partially because of her.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, in terms of story, these two are really connected because, I mean, apart from the fact that it's obviously a sequel, but it really does affect this game.
Yeah, it's like a
game.
direct sequel.
Yeah.
Like, it takes place like a year later, I think. Maybe even less.
Do you know if this game has any cool Easter egg? I guess this is spoilers for the New Order if you guys want to know that. But like, Adrian, do you know if this game has any cool retro levels like the first game did?
There is an arcade in the boat you're in, like the base.
Yeah.
There's an arcade where you can play the game in there. I haven't tried it yet, but the way it looks like is I think it's the entire first game they have on there.
Oh, that's cool.
Instead of finding the retro levels, but
I only found well, wasn't there only just one, or was there multiple in the first game in the New Order?
No, there were a couple more.
Oh, I found just one then. But yeah.
Doom did something pretty cool, actually. I think.
Yeah, Doom did that
all
too.
The levels in there.
Yeah.
But you'd be playing like with the modern graphics, but like the backgrounds
yeah.
would be
Well, didn't they do this?
school.
Yeah, didn't they do the same for this one? Because like in this one and Doom.
Yeah, they did kind of.
Like
but in Doom, the enemies were up to date too. They were like the new enemies.
Yeah, like it was like the old layout with the old graphics, but the gun that you were holding and the enemies were still the up-to-date ones.
Yeah, that was strange, but it was cool. Yeah, and I thought Blazkowicz was dead.
I also didn't anticipate it to like immediately pick up right here too.
Yeah, that's like right after the
Yeah.
events of the first one. Although I think he's out for a while.
Yeah. I think when you're at that point, you've accepted death at that point. You know what I mean, Adrian?
Yeah, I think he's ready to die. Like, for a while in the game, he talks about how he thinks he's gonna die, but he doesn't, obviously. For reasons I won't say.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking crazy shit they do in this game, though. It's amazing.
But is it as weird as the new Mario game? As we were talking before, Adrian.
I did Wyatt last, so I'm gonna... I mean, I did Fergus last, so I'm gonna say Wyatt. Wait, what?
Is it as weird as the new Mario game?
See, I thought this game was batshit and crazy until you showed me Mario. The thing that's cool about this game is, even more so than New Order, this game feels like the very original game, just with all the like crazy, like really video gamey concepts it has. And then there's
I think even the New Order did it, but it seems like this game somehow manages to be serious and ridiculous at the same time.
Yeah, it's got that contrast between the two. You're not familiar with the game, but it was the third Wolfenstein ever created, or the second one?
The one on Xbox.
Yeah, the Xbox original, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Probably the best one before New Order came out, but
yeah,
these games really like have a lot of feelings of Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Just with all the like food and health pickups and everything. They kind of took that idea on from that game. And the stealth stuff. But they made it way better, of course. Mm-hmm. I have a harder time doing stealth in this than I did the first one, though. New Order.
The last time I saw you play this, you know, I saw the beginning of the game. Are these flashbacks more prevalent throughout the game?
Yeah.
Okay, because
like it's something huge that happens.
Yeah, because I found it very cool just in the first few moments that I watched you play last week that it seems you're gonna learn more about Blazkowicz in this game.
Yep. There's a part of the game that is very heavily related to his history, which another just fucking whack thing they do, which was really cool.
Do not tell your father about the string. He will take it. He does not know about it. You know how he is.
He's creeping up from behind.
So a little
you didn't see him?
Dog was peeing in the corner.
Oh, he was?
I didn't see the dad. I just saw the dog pissing.
Yeah, the dad was walking up from behind. Like, way back in the distance, but he was.
I've never noticed that before. He's a real nice guy, right?
Yeah, dude. Right, Mass Kitty?
Oh, no. Mother. I'm going to hell.
Have to cut most of his intestines out.
Yeah, he's not looking so good.
You fight through this, and I promise you everything will be all right.
I bet he feels like a man with those scars, though, after he's all
healed.
healed.
Oh, my man.
Yeah.
Actually, I just think he feels like he's dying.
Yeah. I kind of said that jokingly, but yeah.
Sophia, out of my way.
He does not deserve this. You know he does not.
Don't bullshit me. I saw him with her.
He's young. He likes her. He does not know better.
He knows.
This must be like the 1920s or 30s, I think.
I will not let you hurt my son. Not anymore.
You have no idea what it's like to suffer like I do. Oh, Sophia, every day I'm out there busting my ass.
I feel bad for the mom just because she seems like a really nice mom, honestly.
Yeah, she's a good lady, but he's a piece of shit.
What do you mean, Adrian? He looks like a real stand-up guy.
Genuinely nice fellow. The utmost.
Would you crack a cold one with him? I wouldn't.
Nah.
Maybe over his face, but.
Cold one in the face. And his name is Rip, too. I have never heard that as a name before.
I have, actually. There is an actor named Rip. He was... fuck. I don't know. Like, he was in the Men in Black movies. Here, you know what? I'll look it up for you.
Alright.
You're behind in everything. 3 months behind in utility. All the money my father invested, you have lost.
If you've seen this actor, he's Rip Torn.
What are you doing?
A little familiar.
Yeah.
He was a Men in Black, I saw him.
Yeah. He didn't look like that, though. He was a bit younger, but yeah, that's him.
That must be an old name, then.
Rip Torn.
That's actually...
That's get it, Adrian? His name is Rip Torn.
Rip Torn.
What is it with you?
I'm gonna do it.
Have all the answers, do you? Smart mouth.
What do you think about his mustache?
I married you. I figured your father.
It was pretty stylish back in the day.
sticking your nose into my business instead of handling your
I actually
own.
like mustaches though,
You can't raise a boy
except for the
right.
really stupid,
I'll
like
do it for you.
thin ones.
Like when it's growing in, you mean? Or
Like, yeah, those look bad, but like
you kind of can't do anything about that though. But yeah.
The Life is Strange,
Hiding in the closet.
David mustache.
Me sick.
Oh yeah.
Keep 'em coming.
Well, that's just a badly kept mustache. I think. I don't even think it's just that it's, you know. But yeah.
Oh shit.
You are so god.
Dude, he's just like a Sav choking one-handed.
Remember when we played this and we turned around and he was right behind me?
Yeah, that's
That kind of
scary.
freaked me out.
You can't fight to save your life. Well, at least I can teach you how to take it.
Slow your breathing, Blazkowicz. Recover your strength. Big plans are in motion. The tides are turning. The Kreisau circle is rising. I will need you by my side when we make our move.
I don't know if you know this, but these games are loosely based on the game that came out before the New Order. Because Caroline was a big character.
You mean
Before New Order.
You mean the Return to Castle Wolfenstein, or what?
No, there was one after that.
Oh. Oh yeah, there was. But I don't remember what it was called.
It was the one that came out in 2009, I think.
I saw a video about that one, but I forgot what it's called. Hang on.
Yeah, but she was around since that one. I think she was the only returning character aside from BJ.
You ain't going nowhere.
Well, I know that the New Order was a reboot, so it doesn't surprise me that
Yeah.
Life, you got to make hard decisions. Sometimes
Yeah.
you got to punish the animals out there. It's kill or be killed. The old and the weak are doomed. All manners of scum.
And the Kreisau Circle, which is
Turning
the
bodies and cockroaches, doing
revolutionary
everything in their
group.
power to rob the white man of what he's earned. It's on us to straighten out.
Oh, it was just called Wolfenstein.
It's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
Wolfenstein.
yeah.
They've all been reboots, I think.
That's right. Now,
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, they've all been except, the New Order and this.
Yep.
Which I feel like this is, probably just gonna be. I feel like this game. I mean, we don't know how the game ends because you haven't beaten it, but I feel like they're going for a really solid trilogy here. It seems like, perhaps I don't know.
I would hope so. Like, I think
Yeah.
if they had one more game in the series, that would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And then wait a while and do another reboot or something, or carry on with like BJ's child or whatever.
Is that me? Is that me? The old and the weak are doomed.
Yeah, but it's always been Blazkowicz in each game, right?
Yep, always been Blazkowicz, always like a different guy, pretty much, but always Blazkowicz. Although he might have been the same in Return to Castle and then
Yeah.
the second Wolfenstein. And the first one was like old game, so
Oh shit! Here they come.
just Blazkowicz. Peace, buddy. Where are them nets?
I said this when I watched you play the first time, but like, what if the entire game was in a wheelchair?
That would be interesting. I think I would get tired of that though. I already think it's pretty interesting that they have an entire wheelchair level.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they pretty much do.
And for quite a big chunk of this game, you're limited to 50 health, which that's also something interesting because I've never seen that in one of these games before, where you're at like half health. The cool thing about it though is it really makes like overcharging health and armor a lot more important because you pretty much need that to survive in this game.
Yeah.
Because your health drops fast too when you're getting shot. Let's see if we can find anything.
Health.
Tons of health. One more ammo.
Hang on. I'm on my
Killing
way.
Nazis. Armor.
It's all up. Can you not go up? Oh, you have to take the elevator.
Yeah, because I'm in a wheelchair.
But
And he may be a badass, but
he can't. Yeah, he can't.
after not being able to move for however long, he can't pull himself upstairs in a wheelchair.
You know. Yeah.
I can't blame him for that. Oh right.
Are those more Nazis? Oh yeah.
They got those fire things there. They are indeed more Nazis.
Stop! Blazkowicz! Freeze! Do not move a muscle until I say it's okay, alright? Alright? Don't even cast wind.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they got these all over the level, pretty much.
Yeah. I was wondering what the fuck was going on when I watched you playing. I was like, what's killing them?
Yep. They got those things right there.
Quick. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I'll give us a new piece of
Yay.
Mr. Blazkowicz, I'm very happy
Frying
to see you
Nazis.
awake. Not so happy to see you out of bed. Where is she? Last time I saw her, she was with Caroline defending the cell platform elevator.
Then point me in that direction, Seth.
Inga, you know how long you've been in bed? 5 months. Your body is broken.
5 months?
Kidneys
Oh, okay. It wasn't a year.
You
Just
might have
5
difficulties
months.
to urinate, to use your schmeckle, to do many
No
other
time for
things.
this. Just tell me.
Frau England, she's been hunting for you.
To use your schmeckle?
Moving hell
Your little
of a
schmeckle.
Today she found you. Nazis
Although I can imagine BJ's pretty big. I mean, look at the size of that dude. But when you see his father, you're like, damn, I
Yeah.
wonder. That dude's pretty big too.
Yeah.
Help me find the sail platform elevator.
You are such an option. You are such
This is
an
definitely the most solid iteration of BJ, though.
many
Well, yeah, because
They never like went in depth.
he never really had too much character.
He was really just a Nazi killer.
Yeah.
But now he's a Nazi killer with like all kinds
With
of
like
inner
a wife and a
monologues
kid
shit.
coming and a family and history.
Yeah, it's so solid as a character in this game.
Try not to get killed if you don't mind. Off you go.
Try to keep
He's
my
BJ though,
schmeckle
so I
in
feel
one piece.
like eventually he'll get his schmeckle back up and running.
You're hunting me. Got that
Oh,
backwards, Lenny.
schmeckle.
And if he doesn't, then he should kill himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go assassinate this fool. Slowly creeping in a wheelchair. Wheelchair takedown, bitch. Oh, good thing those weren't on. Although he probably would have just gotten fried before I would get there. Oh, I should have used that. Those are on. I find it pretty cool that you can even just stealth in this area.
Well, I mean, it's like it's a wheelchair. They should hear you, but you know, fuck it, right?
Yep. Those Nazis don't hear too good.
Nah, dude. Is it harder to control with the wheelchair?
See if I can get him. Oh, what the fuck? I thought those were on. Shit. Fuck.
I forgot what I asked, Adrian.
You asked if it would be harder to reload with a wheelchair.
No, is it harder to control in the wheelchair, I asked. Like, is it more difficult to control than it...
Not aiming, but movement is, obviously.
You're hunting me.
It's not like you could just be like, ooh,
Oh, okay.
look at me, I'm BJ Blazkowicz. Alright, let's fry this fool. Extra crispy.
Mm-hmm.
More Nazis.
What if, like, he talked like Brad? What if, like, they got Brad Pitt to play BJ Blazkowicz?
It's just fucking Brad Pitt. Why didn't that dude die? Those are definitely on.
Maybe you turn them off when you push those?
Oh, maybe it was this one. It looked like there was a control thing over there too, though. Let's see what's over this way. Yeah, no, I like the voice actor they have, though.
Yeah, he did a good job. I'm just saying it would have been funny if, like, you know, been like, we're killing Nazis or whatever, you know.
We're killing Nazis. That was an epic movie.
Yeah.
Oh, right in the nuts. Alright, let's see if I can lure this other guy. Yeah, that's a sweet movie too. Pop in the side there. Come on, mister. God damn you. Oh, I just heard something.
Wherever you are,
Another one.
do what you have to do to keep everyone alive till I get there.
Well, did you hear him or read the subtitles?
No, I mean I felt like a vibration in the
Oh.
controller and heard that,
Yeah,
like,
again,
slight
we
sound.
kind of don't have headsets here, so,
Maybe someday.
Yeah.
but- Oh yeah, I see now. Guns, helmets, and blood. I was wanting to see it, but come till it's too late. Block off their access. One thing I don't like though is you can't
Whoa,
shoot
what the
helmets off anymore, like you could in the first one when they're dead.
oh, I thought you meant, like, when they were alive, and I'm like, so you can't get
No,
headshots?
when they're alive you can, but like the thing is in the first one that was cool, you could like after you killed them you could knock their helmets off and use that as armor. But in this one,
What? Why did they take that out?
I don't know why. Although there is supply everywhere, so I guess it doesn't matter too much.
He didn't hear that.
Nope. Still like so shit.
What the fuck? You gotta, like, be exact, Adrian.
Yeah, right. Alright, I got his helmet. I think he's still alive though. That fucker just moved. No Nazis surviving this shit. Oh, he died. Guess he just flopped over. Let's see, there's more armor.
Are they? No, they're not. Oh, yeah, they are. As I'd say, I don't think they're turned on, but they are.
Oh, they are. When you see the sparks, they're turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are notes in this one, but I'm not really gonna read them.
Hold to inspect.
Is he the only one? I guess so. Oh,
Oh, no.
oh wait, no. Oh, yes. Oh, then wait. I don't think I've ever checked what's in here.
Like, you've never walked to the left? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I've never
just...
bothered to go, oh, armor. That's always good. Need armor.
Yeah.
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 Let me go down here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you heard that. The one that has good hearing.
Yeah. How do you think they feel that they're getting killed by a guy in a wheelchair?
Probably pretty embarrassed. If I was Frau, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
See, he's so badass though that even bound to a wheelchair, he can just kill an entire squad of Nazis
Yeah.
without any help.
Yeah.
Cause fucking BJ.
Oh, I kind of remember this part.
Yep. Little flop part. I actually don't say anything important.
Oh yeah, that's I was about to say. Wait, what knocked you over?
I don't know, he was just going up and couldn't stay balanced, I guess. Oh, I remember the first time I played this, though. Like, he just got fried in there. But what happened is the wheelchair came and, like, blew the dude up.
Really?
It was
Oh
fucking
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. I do remember seeing that.
Press the belt. Get up to the cell platform.
That was,
Blew
like,
him
the
up.
best thing that has happened. I just came down, and under my wheelchair there was a gore pile of a Nazi.
Maxed out.
Is it, though? Yeah, I remember I had a bitch with this first part.
Oh yeah, I remember
When I
this.
played.
You died a lot here.
Yep. First time I played though, I didn't realize you could do stealth kills in the wheelchair. More Nazis.
You just went in guns blazing.
Yep. Grenade.
He just looks
He
at
did
it.
not know what to do. He was like, "Oh, was estás?"
Mm-hmm. Well, he like looked at it, but he didn't bother to get out of the way.
He couldn't be bothered.
He couldn't be?
He could not be. Could not. Kablam! Oh shit. Nazis.
You want damn Nazis?
You want him, not the boy. Oh, I am Nazis. Fast wheel.
Yeah, I remember that room took you a bunch of tries when I watched you play the beginning of the game.
Yep, I've got it down now though. Stealth helps.
By the way, I think we mentioned this in the Life is Strange video that will eventually go up, but like we went to the midnight release of this game and it was
yeah.
pretty chill there. Like it wasn't that crazy, honestly.
Yeah, because I hear about all these YouTubers saying how fucking crazy it is. Like they have to go in lines and wait for a shitload of people. But,
Well, which I mean, honestly, I'm glad that we didn't have to wait in line.
oh yeah, me too.
Honestly, but yeah.
I
I mean, there
was
were
expecting that.
like, I mean, there were people there. Dude, to be honest though, I think, I think there was more people waiting for Mario Odyssey than Wolfenstein. At least at that GameStop we went to, because you and another guy were the only people that went up when they were like, all right, yeah, we're ready to hand out copies for Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think everyone else was like, Mario Odyssey. Oh my god.
Yeah, probably. Although
Yeah.
I didn't see many people there for that either.
Well, there were a bunch of kids there though, like in the corners of the store, just chilling, hanging out.
Couple little kiddos.
Yeah.
Yeah, although I've been to a few releases and I've never seen.
That many people.
Yeah, like I think I went to the Gears of War one, which
Yeah.
that's pretty well known, so I'd think there would be more there, but I was like the only one. I think I even got there kind of early and then fuck it, just.
They weren't picky about like, you have to wait another minute.
Yeah, but I've also been going to that one for years, so like, I don't give a shit.
All right. Belt reversed. Up we go.
So I'm just thinking it's in like the big cities where you have to wait.
That would make sense, actually, because, you know, it's more... I mean, here where we live, it's... I mean, it has gotten more, I don't know, more populated in the past few years, I would say, here where we live, but it would make sense, like, in the bigger cities that I, you know...
Yeah.
Oh, it's my wifey boo.